Good morning, South Florida. I'm Eric Yutzi. Here's a look at your top stories on this Thursday. Tempers rising as commissioners voted late last night to approve the development plan for the Champlain Tower South site, where 98 people died in 2021. Family members of those who died opposed, saying a loading dock on 88th Street for the new building would impact and possibly delay the construction of a memorial on the street dedicated to the victims. Town commissioners approved a motion to move that loading dock to 87th Terrace, but agreed that if the developer could not get the permits for that, they could proceed with the current plan. SWAT standoff in Fort Lauderdale ending with an arrest. Now a family left without a place to live after they say police tear gassed the wrong house. Officers were after a suspect wanted for a strong-armed robbery. They say he barricaded himself inside an apartment near Northwest 12th Avenue and 9th Street. A woman said officers swarmed her apartment looking for the suspect, who turned out to be in the adjacent unit. She said they left behind a mess. After 6 hours of negotiations, Spencer easily was taken into custody.
To carelessly leave a gun with one in the chamber off safety was the dumbest thing.
A 3-year-old back home after accidentally shooting herself in the hand. The child was at her grandmother's house on Sunday. She reached for a loaded gun that had been left on the couch, and the gun went off. Police say that weapon belonged to a 23-year-old man who was watching a football game on his laptop at the time of the accident. He was arrested and was charged with child neglect. The toddler is expected to recover. And the family of a woman who was killed when a rescue chopper crashed into her apartments is suing BSO for $50 million. Lorian Wheaton was killed when the chopper crashed while she was sleeping in her Pompano Beach apartment in August. BSO battalion chief was also killed. Attorneys for Wheaton claimed the helicopter should have been replaced years ago. Broward Sheriff Gregory Tony said in a radio interview he's not opposed to the family taking action, but also will let the case play out in court. As breaking news happens, we'll keep you covered on air and online. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.